What's up, YouTube? Okay, so I never get to do this. We're gonna do a dry needling session with the guy over at the gym. His name is David. I'll put all of his information in the description. I'm gonna actually even introduce you guys to somebody that had a really great experience. I'll talk about that later. I know that PJ loves dry needling. Me and him have had conversations about it. I swear by it. I had a pinched nerve in my neck. Saw a guy 3 times and it was gone. It was something I dealt with for like 3 years. My hands were numb, whatever. So today you guys are gonna get some dry needling, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about something cool that I'm doing with my cousin who's running the show in New York when I go there, and we are gonna film that also. Your girl is gonna compete in a Strongman competition. You can also join me or come by and watch. I will actually put the information to that in the description. So right now I have my little bottle that has 1.5 scoops of hype and 1/2 scoop of dust. Just a little something, something.
Hello! Get that workout in.
So the music is on really loud inside, but the guy's name is David. Again, I'll put his info in here. My boyfriend Randy is getting dry needling because he's got something going on with his shoulder, and then I'm gonna have him work on my back and a little bit on my neck. And what I was talking about earlier in the video is one of the trainers, David here, he said that he sees this guy not for an injury, but to avoid injuries. And he said that he noticed that he was benching X amount of weight, and normally he does 12 to 15, and the day after he got dry needling, he was able to do 20, and he probably could have done more. So you can do stuff like this. I talk about the 5 components of fitness, and one of them being recovery. It doesn't have to be for injury, it could be preventative.
Yeah.
So we'll film it, maybe I'll introduce him, and that's it. So we'll get to the next part, and then I'll talk more about the Strongman competition I'm doing.
And thank you, Blackstone. Thank you, guys.
And thank you, Blackstone. Thank you, Blackstone. Okay, zoom in on the boobies.
Thank you, Tim.
Zoom in on the boobies.
Oh my God, if I had some over here.
Okay, so I didn't want to do this while the girls were here, and Randy's inside getting work done, which again, I'm gonna kind of show what he's doing a little bit, and then I'll have him film me. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this. So I'm originally from New York, if you can't tell from my accent, and one of my cousins, my cousin Adam, reached out to me, and I think he's a member there, and he wanted to do something for the community to kind of bring everybody together. So he reached out to me and he asked me about how to put together like a Strongman. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I reached out to Kristen and Chris Graham to ask them for some advice. So it was kind of their advice that I kind of sent off to my cousin. So my cousin's like, so it turns out that I'm actually going out to New York. Unfortunately, one of my uncles passed away and they're doing a service, and my mom reached out to me and said, we'd love for you to come out or whatever. So she gives me the date, and it's like the service is on Saturday, and my cousin had just sent me the flyer on Sunday. So I message him and I'm like, oh my God, I'm coming out. And he goes, oh my God, I tell all the girls about your YouTube videos. I show them your booty videos, all that other stuff. And he's like, you should totally come. And he's like, it would be great if you would be a judge. So I said, you know what, I'll support you, and I'm gonna go and register. And I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'll just go and register to support you. So I did, and then he's like, why don't you participate in it? So I'm like, you know what, I'm always open for a new challenge. If you saw on my channel, I'm doing this thing called 75 Hard. I'm not gonna get into it. So that's a new challenge of mine. I think today I'm on day 18. So I decided I'm gonna do this. So if you've seen, I've done CrossFit with Kristen. I'm gonna do CrossFit again. I don't know if it's gonna come out before or after this video. There's a guy in here that does Olympic lifting. I asked him if we can film a YouTube video. So again, I'm always open to fun things. So I'm going to tell you about it, and then I'm going to give the contact information, but it's at LA Fitness in Lindenhurst. My cousin's name is Adam. I will put his Instagram handle either in this or whatever. And basically what it is pull-ups, dips, squat, bench, and deadlift. And for anybody that doesn't do the pull-ups, like the big, really big dudes, and there's different weight classes, for anybody that doesn't do the pull-ups and the dips, they're doing military presses, which I would really like to do that. So it's it's a point system. So like however many pull-ups that you can do, however many dips that you can do, then max weight for 1 rep max for squat, 1 rep max for deadlift, and bench press. So I don't know what I'm going to do. At the end of the day, I have to learn how to start being smart with my body, which is part of the reason why I'm doing this whole dry needling thing. So I am not going to go crazy. You know, I'm going to see how I feel, and I'm not going to, if I don't win, I don't win. I am a very competitive person, but I'm getting old, so I have to, you know, this is, for me, it's about longevity, and it's about being able to train my clients, and it's about being able to look the way I want to look. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to bring my A game. So if you guys are interested, if you're in New York and you want to either come by to say hello to me or participate, I'll leave Adam's phone number, and you can go ahead and text him and tell him you want to register. That being said, let's get to some dry needling.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, you go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, it feels right.
don't really have anything left in me to talk. So this is David.
How's it going?
He's the dry needling guy, as you saw. So he's gonna talk about the benefits of it. I swear by it, but he's gonna talk about like kind of what he did and what the benefits are and why you should call him.
For sure. I'm David. I'm a physical therapist. So I've been doing a lot of mobile therapy, but I do drop-ins. And today I dropped in with Jenna. She's having some back stiffness. She's a very active athlete. Even though she feels strong, what needling can do is kind of help the muscle and fascial system recover and then perform better. So even though she's at the top of her game, we could just use needling to help enhance that performance. How do we do that? We increase microcirculation, we decrease stiffness so it offloads the lumbar joints, and then we can allow more contraction by stimulating the muscle in ways where the body's giving amazing feedback as far as function. So yeah, it's just we can use it in many different ways, but healing and performance are the best ways to pretty much use it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it from him. Contact him if you're out here. Find somebody if you're not, or make the trip. And I hope you guys like this whole video. So see you in the next one.